Hey guys, this is wrist flexion, PAILs and rails. So for this, I'm going to take the backs of my hands and put them down on the ground. Now placement for them is key here. I have to be able to get the whole back of my hand down, and I have to be able to straighten out the elbows, externally rotate the shoulders, and be able to manage the stretch that I should be feeling right here. Typically, if my hands are further out in front of me, that stretch is going to be greater. If I bring my hands to the side of me, that will be much more manageable, okay? But the important part is that we find a stretch that we can then breathe through while our elbows are straight and shoulders externally rotated. So you see the elbow pit here, as opposed to here, you don't, okay? So we want it there. That's the stretch that we're looking for. Once we find that, you're gonna hold that for the prescribed amount of time, typically a 2-minute passive stretch. The PAILs contraction for that would be as if I'm trying to flick my hand into the floor by pushing the floor away. So I should feel this stretched tissue firing up or fighting the stretch. The rails contraction is the exact opposite. It is contraction of my wrist flexors, and that would feel like I'm trying to pull the hand or the back of the hand off the ground more, closing that joint. And I should start to feel that work there. I think where people get confused is sometimes they push with the fingers and they also curl the fingers when they do rails. So PAILs, they push with the finger. Rails, they curl with the fingers. It's not fingers. Think about the wrist joint. And so based on what I prescribed to you, PAILs will be about 30 seconds ramping up. Rails will be about 30 seconds ramping up. And then do a little passive stretch afterwards, or just come out of the position and shake out those wrists. That is wrist flexion, PAILs and rails.